We turn the organza to the inside. And I'll start squeezing it like this to get a better press before I ever go to the iron. And I'm working with 2 pieces of silk here, silk noil and silk organza. And they respond better to my fingers than certainly a polyester would. And even some other fibers would not bend quite like that, so that I get a start on the press. I need to still, use the iron too, but finger pressing is a good thing to use also. So you see, we've got that started to the inside like that. Now we'll go to the iron and press from both sides, but I'm going to start from the wrong side because when I go from this side, I can see the blue peeking out here, and I know that when I turn to the right side, I won't see white organza. I'm pressing from the wrong side, and I can, as I push a little bit there on the organza, I can see the blue. Can you see that? And this would be so easy to distort. I mean, even though I start out with a nice circle, I could get one side, wanting to go a little more curved or a little straighter or something. So just fuss around with it till it looks as good a circle as you can get it. So this is my opening in the garment, we're pretending. And then we'll lay this pressed over piece halfway into it. Remember, we have the right side out. I'll take that away now. So let's go here and fill up halfway, or as much as you want to with that half circle. And then you're also going to put another piece behind it, like this pink, and you'll have the right side being showing from the wrong side also. And I can't see yet from the right side if these are placed correctly, so let me just hold them there with a pin. No, that's too much green showing. I don't like that. So let's just place it a little differently. That's so pretty, all those colors together. So I better hold this in place with a lot of pins. So what kind of garment would you put this on? Well, I think this is looking flashy with these colors. I like it. I might put it on summer play clothes for me, for an adult or a kid. But we just saw that circle pockets can be used by designers and put on very nice jackets even. So I'm going to top stitch this. I could lift this. So I've done this also on some garments. I could lift this and expose that first stitching and then sew right on top of that. And then I wouldn't have any top stitching showing out here. But let's do this because this is probably a little easier, a little faster maybe. This could be a zigzag stitch. Then you don't have to be quite as careful of getting an exact distance from that top edge. But, or it could be, anything. 2 rows of stitching, twin needle, contrasting colors of threads. You don't want it too long because anytime you're going on a curve, it's easier to have a little bit shorter stitch. I'll make another, so I started with such a very short stitch. So I'm around to where I started and I'll make a very short stitch. In fact, I could just dance my needle in one place like that and that will secure it. This is just too much fun. I love those colors together and it really has a place. So Holly's filming me here and she said that this would be really cute on a sweat jacket. So back here, you need to get rid of some of this and you could decide, how much. And of course the organza can get trimmed down too. So That's your decision as to how much you're going to trim. And maybe you'd even, if this is an unlined garment, you definitely would probably, I would serge some of this off back here. Okay, that's it.